Well, let's just settle into our meditation position while other people are going to be turning up or not. Anyway, if your feet are flat on the floor, is the sound okay, Matt? Sorry, before I start. Yeah, it's okay. All right. If your feet are down, like you're sitting at a desk or something, make sure your legs aren't crossed over one another, that they're in a parallel position, maybe with a cushion underneath your feet. And then as you move up, if you're then sitting in a cross-legged position, usual cross-legged position for meditation, and make sure you're just comfortable and perhaps have a little cushion under your coccyx. This does help a number of things, keeps the pelvic bowl correctly positioned. Otherwise, you're kind of tipping back. It also helps to relieve some pressure on the spine, on the back, makes you a little bit straighter. Okay, hands in meditation mudra. It's right hand in the left with the thumbs touching. And let's just imagine our spine is made of a string of pearls of light stretching from the coccyx all the way up through the crown of your head and out the top. Perhaps somebody is there above you or behind you, just very gently lengthening your spine. And just feel your body stretching, lengthening. The head is slightly tipped forward. The eyes are down. Venerable Rabinus is looking along the nose and then down out to a spot in front of you about 2 inches away. That's if your eyes were open. The mouth is slightly open, lips slightly apart, tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Relax the jaw. And then just think we're going to do this meditation this morning. We'll do a little bit of 9-round breathing and then this very simple purification with the breath. And we're just doing this so we can continue to work on our minds, create merit, purify. So we move on our path to enlightenment so we can be of benefit to others. So let's go to the top of the head and relax the scalp, the forehead and the eyes, the back of the eyes, the nose, the cheeks. Relax the jaw and the mouth. And go to the back of the head and relax the scalp. And then when you relax the scalp at the back of the head, just notice one more time your face relaxing yet a second time. And if you were to go inside your ear, just relax inside the ear. Imagine if you were to say to yourself, relax the inner ear. And where else in your face is relaxing your head? Excuse me. Relax the neck and the shoulders and the back. Maybe you have a place in your back that's sore. So just take your awareness there and send some positive energy to that place. We always try and resist injuries. We treat them as if our body has failed us. Just welcome it as a lesson, as a teacher. Go to the throat, relax the throat and the belly, the arms, the hands, the fingers, the legs and the feet and the toes. And bring the mind to the breath. And just notice the sensation of this cool air as you're breathing in, and the slightly warmer air as you're breathing out. And if there is any sound in your environment, just allow those sounds to be there. It's part of the tapestry of your life, where you live, the people who are in your home. The dogs in your neighborhood, the people walking past. So try not to go off and investigate or push those sounds away with aversion. Just allow them to be there. And then as the thoughts arise, abide, and fall, try not to follow the story, get caught up in a story. Just allow those thoughts to be there, coming and going, just a river of mental moments. And if there's any sort of self-talk that maybe is not so helpful, just let it go. As we move into our 9-round breathing, if anyone could just indicate if they don't know what that is. If everyone's good with that, we'll start. So just to remind everyone, breathing in through the right nostril. You can close the left nostril with one finger. Breathe in, and just a nice full breath, slow and steady. Pause at the top of the breath. Imagine you're breathing in blissful, radiant white light. Pause at the top of the breath and move the finger over and breathe out through the left nostril. All this attachment energy, unhealthy desire, grasping, all the neediness, all our insecurities. Breathe it out through the left nostril as thick black yucky smoke. Do that 3 times. Then breathe in through the left, blissful, radiant white light. Pause the top of the breath, breathing out through the right nostril, thick black yucky smoke, all your anger and bitterness and jealousy and depression. And do that 3 times. And breathing in through both nostrils, blissful, radiant white light, pausing at the top of the breath and breathing out all the ignorance. And in this particular tradition of Buddhism, ignorance is about not knowing the way things really exist. So it's referring to emptiness. So at whatever level you understand that, we'll start in our own time. So you do each nostril 3 times and both nostrils 3 times. And then you repeat that set 3 times. So as we're finishing up, don't rush if you're still going. You just move into a simple purification. And for those people who haven't been doing the evening Vajrasattva, what we talk about at the beginning is how we're often identifying ourselves more with our negative aspects than we are with our positive. And all these negative aspects we are creating with our mind. We create negativity with our mind. We can create positivity with our mind. So what we need to understand is that all the problems and difficulties and negativities in our lives can actually be purified. They're not permanent. These negative aspects about ourselves are not fixed. It doesn't define us. So bring the mind back to the breath. Just breathing in and breathing out. So imagine around you all the people of your life, the ones you love, who support you, the ones that don't support you, or maybe even actively try and create problems for you, the ones you don't think about terribly much. Just try and bring a sense of compassion for them all equally. Just remember that all of us, everyone, is striving to avoid suffering and not often succeeding. We're striving to receive happiness, not often succeeding in achieving lasting happiness. And we all have this amazing potential to become enlightened. So just imagine as you're breathing in, again, you're breathing in blissful, radiant white light. And just imagine that you're breathing in all the positive energy in the universe. Blissful, radiant white light. And just imagine this light is flowing into every cell and atom in your body, filling your organs, your cells, your skin, the hairs on your body as you breathe in. So let's just focus on that for a moment. Just breathing in blissful, radiant white light, filling your whole body. Now, as you're breathing out, breathe out dark smoke with every exhalation. So all your negative energy, past mistakes, distorted conceptions, all your negative emotions, this leaves your body with the breath in the form of dark smoke or fog. And the smoke goes out into space and it disappears completely. It doesn't pollute the environment. You don't breathe it back in. It just disappears. And then you try and imagine you freed yourself of all this negative bits and pieces. So just for a little while, let's concentrate on this experience. Just simply breathing out. When you breathe out the dark smoke of your problems. And as you breathe in, you're breathing the white light, all this positive energy. And as thoughts just come to distract you, and they will, any other experiences, any sensations, sounds, you can simply observe them. Try not to react or get involved or follow the path, the line of the story. So if you can transform these distractions into dark smoke and you can breathe them out. So just breathing in this blissful, radiant white light, all the positive energy of the universe. Breathing out all the negative thoughts, emotions. There's this kind of thick, black, yucky smoke that disappears into space. Any distractions that arise, can breathe them out. It's this black, dark smoke. Okay, this half hour almost done. So just bring your mind back. Feel the sensation of your sit bones on the cushion. Maybe the weight of your hands in your lap as you prepare for your day, or for Anna in England, her afternoon. Just dedicate the positive energy that you've created today to the people in your life, the ones we brought to mind at the beginning of the simple purification. And then maybe the people in the world right now who are suffering, bring to mind most particularly the people in Afghanistan and that image of them all clinging to the US aircraft as it was trying to take off. So it's a terrifying image. And we wake up in the morning here and our life is running on normally as we expect. But for so many it isn't. Today is a difficult day. So just spare a thought for them and send them lots of positive energy. Their situation may improve and change. Then any friends or family you might know who are suffering, or anyone who's passed away recently, just send them all the goodness of your meditation, all this positive energy you've created, and for yourselves, for your own future enlightenment. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, Matt, for hosting. Thank you, Mary.